Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch long. It is the second match day watch long of the weekend. We did the men yesterday. They did the job in the end. Granted, they made hard work of it, but they got the job done in the end. We are back for the WSL match day 3 in the WSL, by the way. The penultimate match before the Champions League campaign gets underway this Wednesday coming against Bayern Munich. And yeah, it's a home game at the Emirates. Arsenal versus Everton. This will be nice, calm, relaxing. Going to watch today. Assuming YouTube don't decide in their infinite wisdom to do what they did. Say to YouTube, it's the Barclays Women's Super League channel deciding in infinite wisdom to cut the game off 10 minutes before the end, like they did last week. Then we'll be okay. If you know, you know. But teams are in. I am actually looking forward to this game. And let's get into the take this down. There we go, like that. Here's the team for this afternoon's game at the Emirates. Gary is at the Emirates with his daughter as well. So if Gary's watching this or he comes across this later, hope you enjoyed yourself and had a good day and just embraced what the event will be about basically. And obviously, as you can see, Daphne Van Dosmia stays in goal. I mean, literally, let's be honest. After last week, he couldn't really drop her. Let's be honest. It would have been an absolute farce for her to have the debut she had. She had 3 amazing saves. 1 world-class save. 2 you'd expect a goalkeeper to save unless you're Manu Zinsberger. With all due respect, and people know my thoughts on Zinsberger, so I can get away with it. But the debut she had, there's no way he could justify going, actually, Manu, you're back in goal now. So, no. Daphne is staying as our first choice goalkeeper for the foreseeable, which is fantastic. Got Emily Fox back at right back today. Ruben Moy and Condena as a centre back pairing. And Katie McKay's going to be playing left back by the looks of it. Leah Williamson is back in the matchday squad, but she's on the bench. We'll get onto the bench in a sec, but I just wanted that clear so that everyone needs to panic. We've got Mariona in the midfield alongside Kim Little and Frida Marnham and Cooney Cross. You got Russo, you got Beth Mead as well in our starting 11. I'm trying to fucking figure this out. Because again, I don't get why Arsenal admin for the last 12 months have been doing this. They don't put it in positional order like they used to. So I'm trying to think. Beth Mead and Russo part of the attack. Russo be up top, you'd assume. Mead on the right. Unless they're playing someone else at left back and McKay's playing the wing. Either way, it doesn't look right to me. Very unbalanced. Unless he's put Mariona out on the left. I don't know. We'll see when the teams come out in a bit. On the bench, as I mentioned already, Zinsberger's on the bench. As I mentioned already, Leah's on the bench as well. Leah Williamson, Steph Catley's on the bench. We've got Reed, who's, by the way, first this week, big news for Reed, signed her first professional contract with the Arsenal. It's a long-term one, so that's fantastic news and good to see that our academy players are getting the opportunity to play for the Arsenal as well. Leah Volti is on the bench. I don't know why she's on the bench, and she's one of our best midfielders, not our best in her position wise. Catherine Cole is on the bench as well. Raja Carvajal is on the bench. Caitlin Ford and Stina Blackstenius. So we've got a strong bench to fall back on just in case. I don't think it will be an issue today, but you never know. Especially if you're on us at the wheel. Canterbury Gooners in the chat this afternoon. So does Catherine. How are we all doing? If you haven't already, get your score predictions in the chat as well. We'll get them up. We'll share them as well. I'm going to go already. I'm going big. I'm going for a 4-0 home win. I just think we're going to be too much for Everton today. I think this is a game where we actually start beating, and I mean beating the teams we should be beating comfortably. With all due respect, hopefully we don't do what we did last week and make hard work of it. If for a second week in a row we're making hard work of a team that we should be thumping, you got to ask questions not just of the players per se, but also Jonas and how he's setting this team up. Catherine's going for a 5-0 as well. If you haven't already, as well, please subscribe, please hit the like button, and do share the content, because that does help grow the channel even faster day by day as we go along this journey. So yeah, I am absolutely I'm okay with it. I'm not ecstatic about it in terms of, as I say, it looks a bit unbalanced. When you look at it now, it looks a bit overpowered and like square pegs and round holes. He doesn't need to do that either. When he's got players that he's got on the bench that could actually play their natural positions in this 11. He's gone very. He has stacked out the midfield. Put it that way. And there's at least one of our midfielders is going to be playing that position. Let's put it like that in the attacking trio. I wish he wouldn't do that. We've got, and look, our squad. I've said this last week. I've said it time and time again. We've got an amazing squad. We've got a brilliant squad. Actually, that shouldn't just be competing, but actually winning the more than just a Conti Cup. With all due respect. Ridley's going for a 4-0. Let's go. There's a big scoreline's coming in already. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was just like, I know he's got a difficult. I know he has a difficult job. He's got to balance the team out in terms of keep everyone happy, giving them minutes and all that. But play in their natural positions. If you haven't got another left winger, play your only left winger you've got. If that is the case at the time, but this is. It does. I'm guessing at the moment that either Mariona, or it can't be McKay. McKay must be playing left back. So Morena or Frida playing the false nine and Russo on the wing. I don't know. We'll see when the teams come out. This is big news just before we go live as well. Meanwhile, Havertz has been withdrawn from the Germany squad. Dark Arts FC at it again, of course. But you watch, because we've done that, and obviously the second he starts against Bournemouth, he's named that starting 11. You're gonna have every motherfucker in the media and on the YouTube scene that's a rival, plus League Gunner as well, bitching about it. How dare you? How could you do that? It's football integrity at its worst. But it's okay. It's okay for the last 2 seasons. Haaland's been. Obviously, this is his 3rd season now. For the last 2 seasons, Haaland's been. I'm using Haaland as an example. Haaland's been at Man City. On the last international break of the season, he coincidentally is injured, and then he is back playing the very next game for City. But that's okay. No one says nothing about that. Absolute joke. I'm all for it. Look, as far as I'm concerned, everyone knows my thoughts on international football in general. I said it yesterday, and I keep saying it again and again. But I'm put my club before country in this case. I'm more concerned about our players, keeping fit and getting us over that line this season and winning some major silverware, one way or the other. If it means that he has to, look at the games that Germany are playing. They're not exactly big games in the terms of it's, for example, Germany versus Netherlands or whatever. It's Bosnia, for crying out loud, and someone else. Like, they'll survive. Germany, if they can't survive without Havertz for teams like Bosnia, they need to have word in themselves. But yeah, I'm going to stop sharing the screen because we are 20 minutes away from kickoff as well. And now I've done that, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make myself like that. There we go. I do not want to chat. Didn't want to do that, but anyway. Yeah, got a chat on the screen now. Bloody hell, I've got to come over this way, haven't I? So yeah, you know what? Whilst we're waiting, I'm going to try and get the betting open for you guys as well, so you guys can do your virtual betting in the game. Just bear with me a couple of minutes while I send it all up. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't think today's going to be a problem, actually. I'll be interested to see how many fans are actually at the game today in terms of the amount of tickets sold, because that's one thing Arsenal have been quite. Usually Arsenal are very open in terms of how many how many tickets have been sold and this, that, and the other. As far as I'm aware, they haven't announced that, so it'll be interesting how many turn up today. hopefully it's a decent turnout. Obviously, I think it will be, but obviously we're in October, going into the winter months. Got a big game coming up in a couple of weeks' time against Chelsea at the Emirates. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Let's put it that way. One sec, let's cancel. All right, and then we're gonna we'll close it, bomb it, do that. Right, here we go. Right, now we've got another ting in my bloody phone. One sec, bear with me whilst I do this. Do, 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 do. We saw his dad as well. That's cool. No, sorry. Gary's just he shares and votes into the channel group chat. He's at the game with his daughter and his dad. I knew he was going with his daughter, but his dad took his dad there as well. So that's a nice day out as well. That's cool. That's cool. I shared him on the podcast this week if he's okay with that. Right. Here we go. Doesn't he? Fox. There we go. Ruben Moy. There you go. I'm doing this one hand. I hate doing it one handed as well. McCabe. And then we got some Mariona. Do it too. It looks like it's here as well where he's sitting. That's cool. So he should be near the pitch as well. And he looks like he's covered as from the roof. So if the weather turns over there, he's all good. Mido. Actually, he put always types in Mido as well. He must put they are in. Oh, dear, what we are? Well, don't know. We only made little. So I got a bit because the weather's so been temperamental for the last couple of weeks. Last couple of days, I've woke up a bit. I don't know, not bunged, but it's like that sensation there that something's coming. So keeping on top of things on that side of things, so it doesn't take a hold. But in the meantime, yeah. So if I have to mute myself to sneeze, that's well, you know why, basically. And we got there now. I've got 8. In the morning. So I don't get why it doesn't go 2 at the top. I will say that because that does my head in. We're playing Everton at home. Go be adventurous. Live free for once. Bloody, why have we got to be so negative, really, in one sense, if you think about it? Cross. There we go. And that's that. We're going to start the betting, and now betting's open. There we go. That's all good. Right, here we go. Da, 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 da. Also, yeah, up the Villa today as well. Yep, up the villains. I've seen the team line up for that game, and to say Ten Hag's skin up the ghost is an understatement. Any player that has actually performed okay for him or well for him this season, he has dropped today to the bench or out the squad completely. So read into that what you will. Hello, families. Is Pinky. Another match day, another sight of victory. Yep. And Gary, as I say, Gary is there as his daughter, and he took his dad with him as well. I think that's cool. Again, they'll all have a good day, basically. Yeah. Keep that up because it is it's not chilly per se. I mean, I know in October, but it's not like freezing cold. But it's like in between, basically. We wouldn't want anyone getting ill going forward. But yeah, their bet is, as I say, it's on the screen as well on the overlay. But to confirm, betting is now open. It's for the first Arsenal player to score. Yeah, there you go, like that. Basically, just like that. Let's do that. And obviously, that to be Vuce, it could be anyone, any of the outfield players, basically, from an Arsenal point of view. Oh dear. Don't forget, guys, to smash that like button and do share the content. Please share the content. The more you share, the more eyes get on here. And again, we keep growing, we keep pushing. How are we doing on the before kickoff? If it actually shows me, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, not too bad. Right, there we go. 12 minutes away from kickoff. Yay. I'm tempted. You know what? Because 2 o'clock Man United kickoff as well, don't I? I'm kind of tempted to put the Arsenal game on my screen here, so that on another channel I just go back and forth, and then the Villa United game on this screen at the same time. It's just literally keep an eye on both at the same time. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Just get me reaction, get double the reaction. Then it could coerce at the same time. Got boom merging at one sometimes, and Villa score. We all celebrate at the same time. Arsenal score. Everyone's happy. Well, say that I hate United and I love their demise, but I want Ten Hag to stay a bit longer. I want Ten Hag to be in the job until December 5th because we play him at the start. I think December 3rd or December 4th ourselves. So if we can stay till then, that'd be fantastic. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they've just bide their time. Like, oh yeah, he's okay. Yeah, the dreaded vote of confidence on was it Monday or Tuesday? You got it's just basic because they know the international break was on the corner. Just to bide their time and basically like on your bike, Eric. Come not. What I think now. 2, 3, 4, about 4, 5 this evening. We'll probably get news that he's been given the axe. Have they actually gone weak against? But oh my days, against West Ham, they've actually disrespected. I know it's West Ham, but come on. Do they honestly believe rotating and putting out a weaker squad today is going to give them any chance against Barcelona? They do realise who Barcelona are in the women's game. They do realise they are getting pumped. There's no if buts or maybes. They will be absolutely outclassed and outdone, basically. If Emma Hayes couldn't fucking get one over on them in 4 attempts in the last 2 previous seasons, what chance has Gareth Taylor got? It is half-time. City winning 1-0 with a couple of chances of scoring by West Ham, with 1 goal ruled out for offside in 2 minutes. Well, there you go. That's stupid though. Considering City haven't won the WSL since for a good while now. Because obviously Chelsea won it for the last 5. We won it previously before that in terms of 2019. I think it was, wasn't it? 18-19 season. I think it was. Oh, it's not. Considering, yeah. Skip ad. That'd be fantastic. Okay, just doing that now. Yeah, you think they'd want to do everything they can to win the league? They got like Barcelona, but they're gonna get pumped. I've no doubt about it. With all due respect, I mean we've got Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich we can win, don't get me wrong, but we've not exactly rotated in terms of a weaker team just for the sake of it, because we've got a big game on Wednesday. But it's nice to know, by the way, it's nice to know Chelsea gets special treatment, by the way, just saying. Oh, we can't play on Tuesday. Man United won't play on Saturday, so we're going to have our game called off to a further date. Absolute joke. Yeah, if Arsenal would ask for that, it would be absolute chaos. Exactly, Catherine, exactly. That's my point. That is my point. That is exactly my point. They could put out their... I'm going to take this off, I say. They could put out their B team, as you say, and it's still bat the life out of them. Like, they haven't got a chance in hell. And they wouldn't even have to get into first gear to do it either. This is Barcelona, the back-to-back Champions League winners for the last 2 seasons. 2 seasons? Yeah, I think it's 2 seasons. Yeah. And they've still got Arkira Walsh, who scored an absolute banger yesterday, by the way. Yesterday? Or I think now, was it yesterday or Friday? One of the two. Against one of the Madrid teams. Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant. Oh, he's just got to laugh in terms of Man City. Like Gareth, as I said, Emma Hayes had 4 attempts over the last how many years? Over the last 2 seasons, previous. Got nowhere near. Not a chance in hell. Yet Gareth Taylor thinks he'll rest a few players. That'll make the difference. Yesterday, that was it. I think it was one of the 2 days. Either yesterday or Friday, one of the 2. Oh my god, you got to laugh though. Oh, here we go. Chris is in the chat as well. A resident Liverpool West Ham supporter. On Sky Bet, the odds are out for the next United manager. Okay, what are the odds then? Who's the? I wonder who's the. I won't guess. You know what? I know we all take the piss. I think Gareth Southgate. Sven Nestor will be the favourite because he's there, unless he gets taken out of the equation as well. But I think, like me and Liam have said previously in weeks gone by, it just seems like bringing him and the other guy in from the Netherlands wasn't to bolster or help Eric in any way. It was a safety net for when Eric does get sacked at some point. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer over again. But only difference is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had to come in from elsewhere. Yeah, because he's there. That's the reason why he's favourite, Chris, because he's actually there. It wouldn't if Eric Ten Hag gets sacked, be it today or tomorrow, and Rude and the other guy they brought in, I can't remember the other guy's name, who's also a manager. If they were to be brought in, but then sacked alongside Eric within the next 24 hours, more questions would be asked then. Me and Liam have said all along, it just seems like he's been put in there in place as a sort of a plant, if you will, to go in, see what's going on, and if things had to go a certain way, Rude can come in as a United legend. I say that, but he's a United legend. But you know what I'm saying? Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was, United legend, in you go, get the fans back on side, everyone calms down, you've got the season off you go, sort of thing. But I really want Southgate. I really want to have Southgate. just for the shits and gigs, I want Southgate to get the job. Bloody hell! But Gary O'Neill and Russell Martin are second and third favourite. Where's? I've got about a second. My bad. I was looking at. Oh my god! Southgate and Tuchel. That makes more sense. I'm about to say, bloody, that's a fucking. United fans are going to fucking chaos mode. They would. If that was them two. Jesus. And I think, if Eric was to be sacked, if he was to be sacked, assuming what happens today. I think we would be given the job on interim to the end of the season, like Solskjaer was, and then he'd do a okay's job, get him near top four, in the top four. Rio Ferdinand would be like, oh, another ex-teammate of mine doing everything. Yeah, give him a piece of paper, we're back, and it'll fall into chaos next season. The cycle will just continue. I said this last night. I say it time and time again. Ineos are there, yes. But the Glazers are still there. The Glazers still own the majority of Manchester United. The only difference nowadays is Ineos have 25% shares, so it's extra bunts into the club to keep the club going, ticking over. That's it. Nothing's going to change other than that. But they put football men in to do these jobs. Yeah. And how's that playing out? You pretty much you spoke to you did in multiple interviews with other managers. The managers didn't want to come in the summer, so you then bottled out a sack. You then did a massive U-turn and bottled out a sack in Tuchel, Eric Ten Hag, gave him a 2-year extension on that contract, brought more players that suit his system into the club, and you just went la la la, and yeah. So you're repeating the same stuff that we've seen in years gone by. But things have changed, guys. United are back. Teams are out. Yes, they are. And teams are shaking hands on my screen anyway, doing we'll say shaking hands, fist pumping each other down the line and all that. Let's be on Gary watch. See if we can see Gary in the crowd today. Glazers use Ineos to take the heat off. Exactly. We're neutrals when we see this. But the United fans, even ones on YouTube even the ones that are not on YouTube and just have social media and all that, don't want to see it. They refuse to. They think things are going to get better now. If things were going to get better and things were going to change, the Glazers would have sold the club completely to the Qataris, and that would have been the change because then you've got a state-run club. Then it's like Man City, Park 2, Newcastle potentially, and all that. Off you go. That's when things might have changed over time. This is the same thing, just a extra bit of money in there and a diversion away from the Glazers, so to speak. Hope Catherine plays today. She deserves more game time. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there because when she first arrived, she was pretty much a favourite of Jonas. So he played as much as he could. Then obviously last season, next to no minutes, then loaned her out to Everton for the last 6 months of the season. I mean, he's back. Not trying to get rid of her. As far as I'm aware, he's not trying to get rid of her. And yeah, you know what? We'll just watch the one game. We'll watch the Arsenal first. Give it a few minutes, and depending on how the other game's going, I'll put both on at the same time, potentially. Right, who's kicking off though? I was waiting for no sound on either one. So please do not get this game off. Don't do that again. Yeah, I'm not seeing. It's a decent turnout again from the Emirates crowd, the Arsenal faithful. I'm going by watching the lower tier. There we go. We're kicking off. Russo over the ball, and we're underway. Off we go. Come on, the Arsenal. No messing about today, please. We're off. There we go. Right, scoreboard's up, and we're going to get the chat on the screen. Overlay. There we go. Overlay. There we go. Right, see, as I say, we'll see what's announced in terms of their full 10 because they're showing us lower tiers at the moment because of the camera and all that. So, yes, it is, Alex. Yes, that's why I was saying. Please, YouTube, don't the WSL channel. Don't cut it off like you did last week, 10 minutes before the end, just because. And then they did that, but they never actually explained what happened there, or no apology, no nothing. It was just radio silence. Go on, go on. Oh, let's go. Yeah. This new stream thing has a lag, doesn't it? What you on about? What V stream? Or you on about the stream you watch the game on? Uh, If anything, if there's any issues my end, I'll get a thing on the top of my screen saying it's disconnected. Wait, give us a second and all that. So there shouldn't be any issue. If there's an issue, let me know. Like screen record it or something, and just send it in to me. I'll have a look. But there's no way we could stick with fucking StreamYard and go, oh yeah, let's play fucking whatever it was. I can't remember what it was now. I'd need 40 odd quid basically. Yeah. Oh, but what's his name? Colonel mentioned something yesterday about it potentially has that sometimes. But I don't know. From far as I'm aware, because I get reports after every stream on the by email via VStream. If there's any issues, if you say any issues, like if there's a lag or the sound's not in sync or the pictures that's not coming through properly, just let me know. I'm not liking this though. Good block, get rid. Well done, Kim. That's the handball, but I will have to continue there, of course. Well, are you saying there's an issue, Catherine? Have a look. Do, 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 do. Bloody adverts. It's my fucking channel. I watch bloody adverts. Goal kick. See what we do with this. Continue there, of course. It's coming from block. Yeah, what's that? From the time I put in my chat and went in, popped on the side, it was 20, 25 seconds. So it seems like you are doing a on the game. I'm on 3 minutes 42, 43. I'm watching on the YouTube. I'm having to watch it on the YouTube channel. Remember, I don't know. I think you guys in the States, you watch it on the YouTube channel as well, or you watch it on Peacock or whatever it is now this season. What's that? It's true, didn't we? There we go. I'll take this off first. So it's just nothing happening at the moment. So, yeah, I was just checking mine as well, Chris, to see if it was if it was actually, yeah. G's in the chat. Big up, G. How you doing? How's Rooney Ball yesterday? You survived Rooney Ball. You need to get a T-shirt saying "I survived Rooney Ball." And obviously, an opening of one. Was it 2-1 in the end? So it looks like everything's coming together for Wayne at the moment in his little world. On YouTube for these games, and when it's on Sky BBC, it's ESPN Plus. Okay. So you watch on YouTube as well. But yeah, I'm on 4 minutes 53, 54. Not had a shot yet. I'm surprised we've not even tested their. I mean, 5 minutes in, but still, not tested their goalkeeper just yet. I'm trying to figure out who's playing the left hand side on the wing. He wouldn't. It looks like Mariona's been. Is it? He's been put out there, but more tucked in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Go on, go on. Go, 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 go. Oh, can't up. I couldn't afford to bear for the fucking defender got in the way, and it's over. Kate McCabe doing Kate McCabe things these days. It was actually brilliant. I can't lie. 97-minute winner. Oh, literally last kick of the game, and then Rooney got sent off. Rooney got sent off. Oh, okay. Oh dear, you got to laugh. Do we know why he got sent off? Was he trying to, I don't know, do something? Basically, do something he should have done to the referee or player, or did he see someone in the crowd he fancied to go in? Yeah, just doing really doing really things. I'm trying to figure out where they are because they're in lower tier, and I can tell that Go put himself they're in the lower tier, but it's way in the lower tier. One sec. Da, 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 da. That's lower. That's why that's lower. Yeah, that's lower tier. But it could be anywhere. Is that yeah? Apparently squared it to the fourth official. Okay, now God forbid they actually got promoted. What would he do? What would he do if by some miracle Plymouth got promoted by the playoff final or something? Jesus. Watching Chelsea v Forest, Chelsea look really good. But this is the thing. They're playing at home. They've got a bit of confidence because they're beating teams they should be beating. Let's be brutally honest. No matter how much they spend in terms of the quality of squad they've got, individual personnel wise, they should be struggling against Forest. Let's be brutally honest. But for example, but I'm going to keep saying until after the international break when they play Liverpool and us, etc. Barring Man City opening day of the season, they've not played anyone that can push them yet. Not just me. I've literally got to sound so slightly so I can hear the commentator. My end, without this picking it up and onto the streaming and causing me issues later on down the line. And yeah, it's not. I thought it's just me because of how minimal the sound and all that. But no, ball in. Oh, it's a crossbar. Everybody fucks with the cross comes shot. Well, not even a shot. It's a cross that. It's got missed hit and hit the crossbar in the end. Is that a corner? Yep, I think so. Yep. Let's see how it's not even a crossbar challenge. Let's see how long Chelsea look good when they play against Liverpool. Was it Anfield after the international break, and then us the week later at their place? In them games, they're the teams they need to be looking good and competing with. They don't, and they get found out. It's how they react in between all that, and after that, it's going to be interesting. And again, I keep saying, I'm only going by what I saw last season as well with Enzo at Leicester. Enzo at Leicester, first half of the season, looked good, looked untouchable in terms of Leicester in general. Everyone was happy at Leicester, and then suddenly New Year's Day came along, and all the way to the end of the season, he got found out. He got found out like that. The form fell off a fucking cliff. If it wasn't for the Leeds and Ipswich for not countering the Leicester mistakes, Leicester would not got promoted. Let's be brutally honest. And the matter of the fact is, the telling factor is, when Chelsea came in for Enzo, Leicester fans were rejoicing. They were relieved and happy that he was going. So let's not get too carried away just yet with this Enzo Chelsea deal, because let's base it on last year. Definitely. At least he didn't first push it and then just stand there and go, let's have a look again. Yeah, hit off it. At least he reacted. You know what? I go and collect the ball. She didn't go, and then just have someone come in and tap it in. She actually went, no. We're all good. I can recover. I'm alert. I'm awake. I want to call them howlers, Pink, because it hasn't led to nothing. I wouldn't call them howlers at all. Because I say they haven't led, if they'd led to something like a goal or an actual chance of that Everton squandered, then I would say, yeah, howlers. But it led to nothing. Literally, she went to catch the ball, hit off her head. She recovered it, no problem. There was no drama from it. Go on, Russo. Go on. Another corner. Yep, I think so. That's what they're claiming. Yeah, Beth means claiming the corner. No, exactly. That's my point. Even last week, that first save, that I'm saying that I forcefully fucking saved it. What's the replay? Oh yeah, I was right. Fingertipped it onto the crossbar. Tells me everything I need to know about Daphne as a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Not many Everton fans have made the trip down. Obviously, you can see a few blue shirts in the away section, but not a lot. He needed a touch there from Lotta. Just needed a touch, any sort of touch from Lotta there to divert it the opposite way, and that would have been 1-0. It didn't fall in the path correctly for. Any dramas at United yet? Or Villa Park, sorry. Let's see how what the stats are saying on set, like Sunday. I've already said it. I'm already sort of, my mindset's there like, please don't, but I'm prepared. I'm ready just in case. Right, there's the stats. Here we go. 11 minutes in, and United have been dominated. Possession-wise, nothing else has happened really in that game so far. What about the stats on this one? They look amazing. I mean, Chelsea are having possession, going by the stats here. 70% to 30. But they've done nothing with it. There's been one shot in the entire game for Chelsea v Forest, and it was off target. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about Chelsea. I know at some point Enzo will be found out tactically by everyone, and that's where he's going to get interesting. I will say this. I know I mentioned it already, but if they cut the stream again at the same point or earlier, but they did last week, I will lose my fucking mind with this lot. I'll be in the comment section afterwards. What the hell are you playing at? This is 2 weeks in a row. You've had all summer to prepare for this. What's going on? In more polite terms, obviously. West Ham fans missed an amazing goal against Tottenham as well because of your BS. In again, more polite terms, but yeah. I'll go ask. What's her name? I can't remember her name now. Why can't I remember her name? I can't remember her name. Why can't I remember her name? The ex-Tottenham manager that went to West Ham last year. She's still there. Well, I can picture her, but I can't. The name's not recognising in my head. Are you going to it next Saturday? Next Saturday against Chelsea, isn't it? Next Saturday. As far as that game not going to be called off. I mean, that's what Chelsea played. The girls Chelsea played Wednesday as well, along with us, because that's what Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Technically, going by their rule today, or just postponing today's game for Chelsea. I think they're playing Tuesday, but not the point. Yeah, they're playing Tuesday. Okay, bastards. I'll be pissed off if it cuts out again. These camera angles are awful. I miss the FA player. This is the thing, though, Pinky. Like I've just said, that we've known about this move over from the FA player to the YouTube. If the game's not on BBC or Sky Sports in the UK and Ireland, that the game's going to be shown on YouTube, right? We've known about that all summer, and yet this is the quality service we're getting. Bog standard commentating, no build up to the game whatsoever, no matter who's playing. No build up either. No half time analysing. No full time analysing. Just there's the game. Fuck off, basically. You may as well stuck with. In that case, you may as well stuck with the FA player. In my opinion. Because I'm telling you now, honestly, I'll get this. Minimize for a sec, just to tell you how many on the Barclays Women's Super League YouTube channel for this particular game in general. There's 26,819 people watching, so the demand's there. As we've always known, the demand is fucking there. But they're not willing to put more money into it to give us a better quality service, basically. We're 16 and a half minutes in, and we've not even had a shot on target yet, have we? We've had shots. I think they've had the crossbar. The cross that hit the crossbar, almost dropped in and hit the crossbar, sorry. McCabe being McCabe nowadays is just ballooning a ball into row Z. We haven't actually tested the goalkeeper yet, have we? Okay, that's a bit concerning. The way we've started is pretty much similar to last week against Leicester, which is concerning, which is the one thing I didn't want because that was a drag of a game. When the women's NBA was better quality, they even half time, and it's just insane. Exactly. Well, they'll try it, G. They'll probably try it. I mean, the fact that in terms of, I know we're diverting over to the men's side of things. Obviously, back in the COVID season, like literally, they're initially giving us all the games for free, this, that, and the other, and it's because the restrictions weren't being lifted quick enough, in their opinion. They weren't happy. They weren't. The TV companies clearly wasn't happy to continue giving everyone a free service of all the football, all the games, up and down the leagues, and especially the Premier League. And they decided to set up a pay-per-view that lasted 2 weeks in the end because of the backlash. Because there was already backlash when it was announced, but then when they actually no, we're going to go ahead of it. But in 2 weeks in, they're like, actually, yeah, no one's paying £15 for Sheffield United versus Fulham, for example. And they fucking quickly backtracked then because they weren't getting the money because people were just like, no, we'll just go elsewhere. We'll find the game. We want to watch the game. If we want to watch the game, we'll find it elsewhere for free. And that's where this obviously the FA this time obviously, as you mentioned there, at some point they will try and charge us to better the service of what they've got on here on YouTube now. That's where they've got to get it. They've got to get it spot on. Personally, I think it should be down to the individual clubs respectively to put it in the club stand to supply a virtual season ticket, if you will, where if you pay a certain price, covers all games in the WSL, League Cup, League Cup, the Conti Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. Every game, home and away, for a set price every season, a reasonable price. We're not fucking taking the piss price either. Put a cap in place so they don't exceed that, and go over to take the piss. Try to take the piss, basically. One sec. Just wide. Unlucky Kuna Cross. What am I fucking saying now? They need that. Took it down to the club. They supply the service on from our point of view, the Arsenal website, for example.
he won't have to backlash on it. It then makes the clubs get the head at their asses and give better service as well. That's my one critique of Arsenal in terms of, I know all the work they've done in general, but my one little critique is when they do show games on the Arsenal website for the girls, it's like this: no build up, no half time analysing, no full time analysing. No matter who we're playing, we could be playing Man City in the finals or the semi-finals of the Continental Cup or FA Cup, and they'll be like, no, bog standard. This is what you're having. Or the player down here, it looks like might be a head injury for Everton. McKay? No, it's not McKay. That's Condena holding the head as well, or no, it's one of the two. I was holding on top of her head, so she must. Yeah, she's going to need treatment. Condena's going to need treatment here as well. Make sure she's okay. Yeah, here comes our medical team. Gee, while you're in the chat, any day you got in mind for the Arsenal show this week? It's international break as well, so there's no like. Obviously, the only day we can't definitely do is Wednesday because we've got the girls playing early kickoff and then we've got Jonesy's show afterwards. His wrestling shows. That's the only day we can't do for the Arsenal show, as far as I'm aware. Then obviously Jonesy's got his Jonesy and special guest on Thursday. I don't know. Again, we need to find out who that is. Actually, start promoting that. I can get my head out my arse this week and start promoting all this new stuff as well. Full due respect to myself. Yeah, the EA stuff's on Friday. But yeah, Wednesday definitely is out the question because obviously got the game early kickoff, and then not long afterwards you got Jonesy's wrestling. So sorry. Most like Tuesday, Jonesy's free. Okay, cool. We'll get all the details later for that in the group chat. Get that all sorted. Just so I know that I can literally start getting the thumbnail sorted for that and get that up and running on here as well. I'll even pop in backstage before you guys go live. I'll pop in backstage and in case you need me to run by how to work this new system out on the restream, how it all because how it's all laid out and all that. Let's go through it all. In case I don't know if you guys have used it, so I'll be there. I'll be backstage just in case. Oh dear. If you have any or if you do have a spare spot going on Tuesday that's still not been taken up, I'll obviously take that, but we'll obviously let other people have the opportunity first to come on instead. Yeah, I'm also away from Thursday, so I can only really do tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, that's cool. Just wanted to ask because we haven't obviously with everything, got all the changeovers for the channel and all that, and other bits and pieces. We've not really since early last week discussed it, so I thought I'd ask. Whilst it popped in my head, I thought I'd ask. I forget, and we're fucking lastminute.com running around doing all the legwork between us. Yeah, cool. As I say, you've got a group chat as well. If you want to do any confirmation in terms of the small one between us 5, because of who the other 2 is in there as well. Don't like this feeling there. Girls, if you could have a shot on target, that'd be fantastic in this first half. Why? I don't get why he's setting this team up to be so slow and passive. Did it last week and it fucking ball waked me like the work how we got scrapping and the goal we got came off a mistake from them really. Let's be honest. But he's continued to fucking play it like this. Like this is the one. Why are we playing? Why is he setting this team up to play like this against these sort of, all due respect, the Evertons and Leicesters of this league? teams that years gone, even last season and years gone by previous, we batter 4-5s with ease. Yes, literally. I've literally gone from before this whole the whole situation with Liam and the changeover and all that, from stuff coming from his channel onto his channel and all that this last week as well. For all this, I had my actual channel group chat that you're back in, and you Jonesy, myself, and Liam and Gary actually is admin still on that. That's the main channel one. You've got the other one that's linked to it, mate, with all the Twitter. Everyone's come over from the Twitter group chat into that one. That was Liam's one, but now more focused on the channel. That side of things. I can get guests on that. So I've gone. I've gone from my only being in my channel group chat, my main one, a normal, a generalised football group chat. On set, yeah, first shot on target, 26 minutes in, and it was straight to goalkeeper though. But yeah, it's shot on target. We take it. So yeah, general football group chat. I'm trying to think. Another Arsenal one. No Arsenal. 4 group chats I was in. I've gone from having 4 to then obviously the cafe / what's now coming out another segment of another Arsenal group chat, Mr. Arsenal podcast group chat, basically. The mini group chat that we've now got going for the foreseeable until things play themselves, get better elsewhere for other people. I'm going to go into it. There's the EAFC one. Trying to fucking think now. I've got 8 or 9 group chats I'm in now on WhatsApp alone. Yeah, I agree with you there. Literally, it's just like all the balls there. Just take a chance, just have a shot, and see what happens because the keeper might have been out of wrong footed or something. And it's completely hit to keep us afloat effectively. Ryan, you should know better than to ask about Giannis's tactics. He's a clown. There's no logic to what he does, and that's coming from Pinky. Yeah. Got the wonderful time of being in the office Mondays and Tuesdays now. Can't be multitasking as much anymore. That's all right. No, again, it's always watching back, and obviously we're still trying to get the audio sorted, so we can get the audio out on the Spotify and all that still going forward as well. Don't worry. So you can always watch it or listen to it back and all that. The predictions one as well. So that's 9. I'm talking about 9 or 10 group chats I'm now in all of a sudden in the last 2 weeks. Gone from 4, and I need double or more what the group chats I'm in on just WhatsApp alone. Absolutely mental. Especially match days, bloody hell. The Arsenal ones, especially match day, is an absolute non-stop. I mean, we do obviously yesterday. It was just like one went off and the other went off. It was like about the game's like, oh bloody hell. Liverpool scored against Spuds. WSL. Okay, I was thinking, didn't Liverpool play yesterday? It's like, yeah. You need to cook now. Everything is rattled a little. Yep. And obviously G agrees as well. Get the goal. That's all it is. Getting the first goal. Always been the case. Getting that first goal, even though it's that Bournemouth Wood, get that first goal, whenever that may be in the first half, and then literally fucking off that comment did. And then literally just come out second half and go all guns blazing, no pun intended. Just go right, handbrake off. You've got to come out now. We're going to actually punish you for it. Why is YouTube's? Is it me? I'm watching this obviously watching this on YouTube as well. My second monitor here. The picture's gone blurry on my screen. Is it just me? It's literally I'm watching blurs on the screen running around on the pitch. No, it's weird to me as well. Don't worry. I mute them all. I don't blame you, to be honest. I muted. In terms of, I've had to mute the general football one because there's so many in there anyway. In general, it's just like constant throughout the whole week. When there's stuff to talk about, it is non-stop. So I normally just mute it, put on mute for about a week. 2-0 City, shock horror. Yeah, it's not. I thought it was just me. I hope it was. I was hoping it wasn't just me, but yeah, seriously, they've had all summer. This is what we're getting for free. But it's free, guys. Can't complain. It's free. Oh, fucking the quality of ball, the last pass. Seriously. With the amount of games we played during pre-season, you're including obviously the qualifiers for the Champions League, we shouldn't look this rusty in the final third at this point. Let's be brutally honest. Another one that's weird for me. You were talking about squad numbers before about Canada being number 5. I know it's a normal squad number for a country, but seeing McCabe with number 11 doesn't look right for me, especially in the aftermath of how that came about in terms of who had to leave for her to get to number 11. Literally, she hadn't even been at the door 5 minutes, and they fucking made that announcement like, "Oh yeah, new squad numbers, new season, new kit. There you go." Another corner. Yep. Yeah, she did. It is. And it does. It does annoy me. Does it? Last week it was short. Yeah, same thing as last week. The same corner as last week. Going short to Katie, and oh no, crossed it in, and it's a shit one. I can't tell because literally it's still blur on the screen for me. I'm literally still looking at blurs on the screen, red and white ones and blue ones. I can't tell who's who really, unless I'm able to see the squad number because the camera zooms in, and even then it's still blurred. The ball itself, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I know it's free, but for fuck's sake, give us. You can do better than this, YouTube, and whoever's supplying the actual footage. I think it's down to the fact that obviously not many Everton fans were willing to break their neck on a Sunday to come down to the Emirates to see their team potentially get, with all due respect, better, to see enough of the men's team on a regular basis. Not for me, not going down to London in October, cost of living as well. So Arsenal just thought in their infinite wisdom, we'll open it up to Arsenal fans, and obviously Arsenal fans have got to be able to get tickets in there as well. But I think you'll be lucky because the zone used to be yours. Yeah, it used to be being the operative word. And they're still doing Champions League, aren't they? The zone, so that's gonna be fucking interesting midweek. Yay! But I think in terms of in terms of blue shirts, I can see the blue shirts. I can see in the crowd. It's like you'd be lucky. It's like 30 or 40 there. Everton fans, I mean, good save from the goalkeeper. Another corner. Another commentator there. Might be the closest Arsenal come to a goal. It is the closest come to a goal. Barring the actual cross that almost flipped in, actually hit the crossbar as it's dropping. Oh, for God's sake, why are we so crap at our set pieces? They're attacking it, for God's sake. Do you? Fucking hell. We've been a year at the Champions League and they're making us pay for it. Fucking hell. For some of them, they pick and choose what games. Look, you guarantee Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, because it's Arsenal Bayern Munich, they're going to make us play. They're going to hand out, come on, cough up. I hope they don't, but the Everton goal is down now. Taking a breather. I hope it's a breather, just been dark arts. Is there anything actually happening? Is this Villa game, by the way? Pardon me, sorry. Forest v Everton, for example, still 0-0. Stats wise, 65 to 35% possession in Chelsea's favour. Chelsea have had 5 shots, not one on target. 4 of them being off target. Forest, 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 off target. So Forest have actually looked more lethal, threatening, whatever. And in the Villa United game, 34 minutes in, United gained possession of the game. They're getting more possession of the game now. 57% possession to 43. 1 shot on target, 1 shot on overall, basically. Whereas Villa have had 3 shots, none on target, 2 off target. So basically, both games, both early kickoffs in the Premier have been crap so far. Looks like match day 1 games of 3, match day 2 could be a pay for home, or they have it locked, or they have it locked due to it being over a week away. Oh, okay. We play it in terms of we play it by ear on that one. We'll find a way. We'll cover the games either way, one way or the other. We'll cover the games on the channel anyway. Champions League, one way or the other. I do think it's a bit of a piss take from DAZN to have the Champions League for 1 season in the first place. Oh, bloody hell, Daphne. A midfield didn't help out because midfielders were too deep to even be in the mid where they should have been in midfield to get that ball there. But yeah, I was saying DAZN. So DAZN this is their 3rd season, right? So they had it for a season, completely free of charge at every game. And what from last season onwards, last season they decided some games might be free, some others will charge you. Basically, wasn't there game? Was it? I swear, I watched the Chelsea Barcelona first and second leg. I know it's semi-finals, but I watched them on TNT. So that's the Discovery app. Sorry. So there might be. I'll have a look during the week, near the time for the West Ham, for the Bayern Arsenal game. If it's going to be on DAZN or if it is going to be available to watch on TNT, so that's Discovery. Oh, what a save onto the post, that's cross point out for a corner. This is what I don't like. We're making this look like a difficult job. It shouldn't really be that. Again, good save. Again, can't fault of Daphne. Switched on there, got a hand to it, pushed it onto the post, out for a corner. Header? Ay, Jesus Christ, that went wide, thank God. So that even though it's going wide, Kate McKay touched it out for another corner. Fantastic. Let's have a look again. Number 8. Did she touch that? I don't think she touched it, but okay. Ball in. And that's a goal kick this time. But for DAZN to go after 1 season of having the coverage for the Women's Champions League to go, well, we clearly see the demand's there. So you know what? For the games that we deem good enough, we're going to make you pay for it now. The games that are deemed not going to have that, we don't think we'll have that same interest. They'll be free. They can be free. That's a bit. That's naughty. I'm scared for Chelsea if this is how we're playing. It's weird. It's like we haven't played a pre-season. the way we're playing is like we haven't played it at all in pre-season. We've played a qualifier games for the Champions League, and that is it basically, and we're still rusty from it. And that in itself is concerning. But it's how he's setting this team up. I'm telling you, you put these players in any other team, they wouldn't be playing like this. I'm telling you now. Oh, going short again for God. The thing is, they know you're going short, so the players in your pain in the arses, and then you get stuck under your feet. Oh, stuck under your feet, but got a shot off, and it almost crept in there for Emily Fox. Yeah, I can't exactly put my finger on it, G, but there's something it's just not right. As I said, as I keep saying, for the amount of games we played, the pre-season games, the qualifiers, and all that, we shouldn't look this rusty and this fearful going forward with the players we have as well. With all due respect, I think it's more the tactical side, the tactical genius side of things we're lacking, which we're never going to get, to be honest. I don't think. Yep. But he's playing out of position, in my opinion, anyway. What he was initially. I'll go one sec once. Oh, I forgot. Another corner. No, keep it in. No one supporting us, so she gets tackled. Fantastic. I don't know. Can someone actually tell me who's playing on the left hand side? Where Caitlin Ford would be playing? Who's actually playing there? Because 1 minute it looks like Mariona's playing there. Then it looks like Frida's out there. It's just like there you go, Marina again. Mariona, sorry. Corner again. And she's not, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's not a natural left winger. She's an attacker, yeah, but she's a midfielder. I mean, from what I've seen in pre-season where he's been, since we brought her in, it's like brought in the summer, up till today, he's played her in the bloody, in the central side of our midfield. He's not once played on the wing, and suddenly today he's like, oh, off you go, mate. For fuck's sake. What? The corner was that crap they didn't show us. Fuck's sake. It was only in the box. Born the final third. It is. This is my worrying point, G. That this is the case, and what match day 3, league wise, but in general, we've what 3 pre-seasons, 3 qualifiers for no, sorry, 4 qualifiers because 2 negative fair for the last round of Champions League. There's 7 games there, plus then you've got the first 2 match days in terms of Man City, so that's 8. We're 9. We're 10 games in technically, and we're looking like this. Oh, there we go. Ah, lucky yellow fox. Yeah, exactly. Just on point. Should have scored, yeah. I'm just. I don't take joy in being making on us, but I'm telling you, you put any other manager worth their salt into this club, into his role with this squad, we play a lot better. The only time in the 10 games we played, so these are what, 10th game or 11th game we played since pre-season started. Either way, in them games that I've mentioned, the only time we've looked comfortable and fluent going forward was against Rangers in the first qualifying game for the Champions League. We won, was it 6-0 or whatever it was? It was we obliterated Rangers basically. Apart from that, we've looked like this the entire time. City you can understand because it was that sort of game. Chelsea in the pre-season you can understand because obviously Chelsea new manager and all that new systems. They don't want to give too much away in pre-season. Understand that, but this is just ridiculous at this point. I understand. Again, I understand we've had a couple injuries already this early on. Nothing major, but little niggles here and there. Right, I'm off to see the nephew. See you. I don't blame you. Fair enough. Anything happens, we'll let you know. You'll see me screaming. You'll see me celebrating in the group chats. The 20,000 of them. Oh dear. Hope you have a good day anyway. Sorry to go on. Sorry to sort of go on, probably bring it down a bit, but I was like, I can't put my finger on why with the squad we have of being like this. Emily Fox is looking more dangerous as an attacker as an attacker than the attackers are right now. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. 3 minutes injury time, but we're in a minute of it already. Oh, right, Frida. Oh, Frida, look around, for God's sake. Know who's making the runs before you try and do clever little fucking back heels. And that for throwing. Oh, this is very worrying. Very worrying, sorry. Anyone got any bets on that of interest? No. I've got one bet so far. That's from you, Catherine. Bloody hell. What else that's doing? Okay, getting better. That's good. I take it. We take it. We move. Come on, Emily. Go on, Emily. Go on. Corner. Another corner. Another one. Yay. What mind if we had once Amanda's back and got Leah back and they're playing regularly and all that, respectively, corners will be like, yay, just put them on, just pick them out, put it on theirs, and then it'll be a guaranteed goal, like Gabrielle and fucking sleep for the women, basically. But yeah, obviously the service has got to be a bit better from the McCabe's and Beths of this one. Why am I going short again? Didn't even beat the first player. Didn't even beat the first player. And the after whistle goes 0-0. There we go. Well, I was drinking Lucozade, by the way, but I can't compare tastes because I've never drunk Lucozade outside of the UK. So it tastes fine for me. If I didn't, I'm one of them. If I don't like something, I don't fucking drink it or eat it. But it doesn't taste. I can tell you now, but Lucozade in the UK does not taste like battery acid. Oh, I can have to point this first off. The thing is, what's John's got to do in a half time? What's he got to say or do to wake everything up, get everything going, basically? Because yeah, we're having the ball. We're doing work okay with the ball. It's just the final third. We're either overthinking it and the last minute blocks, or just overhitting the crosses and all that. Or if we do get a shot off, it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat, or it's wide, or just, or hits the post, or hits the crossbar. Thank God we've got. I want to say, thank God we've got Daphne because she's stayed alert and she's made some good saves in this first half as well to keep the score at 0-0 from our point of view. Right, let's have a look. What's going on in the Prem at half time? If it's still both games 0-0. City in the WSL about to win 2-0. Lauren Hemp and Mary Fowler with the goals. stand City are top on 7 points, where fifth and five as it stands, obviously there's a little goal as well, it's in the goal difference. So we need to win the goal difference, we got plus one, we got plus two. We win by 2 goals, we will go top. Hello there. Come on in. There you come. We got you. Hey, do not call the life out of me. Oh, now you're purr. Oh my god. Right, get you back over there. There you go. Do what you got to do in terms of chill and all that. Right, turn the sound off for a second there. There we go. What are you doing? No, I was just say really. I mean, I don't like to repeat myself and making making people more depressed about the game, but again, I don't know what else to really say about the game because yeah, I've got it all out of the system already. We've already had discussion. We're all in agreement. So it's not really. I can't make because there's been no goals or nothing. I can't really add much more to it. To be honest, this is where you need fucking half-time analysing from fucking, in this case, the YouTube channel going, oh, they're going to go with this and talk, and give us something to talk about. Why did you get a fight? Out of interest. I thought you were shape-shifting for 2 seconds. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? What, Blade Trinity? Fucking Dracula? If you know, you know. Wasn't expecting a. This is one of them anyway. The younger one, the grumpier one. Hey. It almost seems like he has turned us into a second half team. I don't like it either. Sort of fluff moving. So yeah, you thought this was Blade Trinity, and I'm Dracula, shape shifting into anyone around me basically to blend in and not get caught. What are you doing? Can you make your mind up? No, it's a dangerous game to play, especially as I say, we've got a big game. We've got a big game next week. Big game, must-win game. No matter what, it's Chelsea, and you know they're going to be amongst the title base as well. It's at home. It's a must-win. We can't just turn up against Chelsea if and when we feel like it in the Conti Cup final, and occasionally in the WSL. I feel sorry for Gary. He's like he was so excited to come out. He was coming up when he announced he was coming over. So excited to get to the games for this weekend as well. While he's over with his daughter, obviously his dad's gone with him today as well, and that's what they've been fed for the first half. In this, I say, it's not cold, but it's not exactly hot either. Full time City 2-0. Okay, cool. So it means we have to win 3-0 to go top on goal difference. Technically, we've just got the 3 goals, but. You get my point. You gonna settle down, or I do need to actually meet up with Gabe. Why is he over? Because I've got some bits for him to give. I've got a couple of bits for him to give to him that I've had for about a year and a half now.
But yeah, sort that out offline. I don't know what to say really. You know what? I know it's. What's that? Let's put this on my first screen so I can go over it to later. Took the Arsenal win. We're going to close that off. Open up the tab over here. One sec, what? Oh, okay, whatever. YouTube, that was it. Mine went blank for a second. Like that. Bloody hell. That's there, that's cool, alright. You know what? Let's stick this on. Controls over there, go and get that. It's alright, let's get myself sorted. Second half and have 2 games on, fuck it. See which one entertains. Let's see which one entertains us more. The game we're actually covering, or Villa versus United. Fuck it. Or who's going to put me asleep first? Which one could put me asleep? That's another question. If I had the batteries. Have I got any spares? I may have a spare there. One sec. Oh my days. Don't know why it's died. It was fine yesterday, but hey. That one, and then that one going like that. There we go. Where we have drift off. Okay, yeah, I got this. It's an official George Michael T-shirt, by the way, from the official site, but it's selling it in Primark, where I live, basically. Is it 12? 10? It was either $9.99 or $12.99. One of the two. Been a few months since I've had it, but I thought, you know what? It's not Larry. It's not a Larry T-shirt in terms of colouring and all that and print. So I thought, you know what? I like it. Obviously one of the best artists in the UK. From obviously in his time frame in the UK. I know he was Greek Cyprius or whatever. In terms of from his point, but I mean, like Wham, George Michael, his actual singer as a singer-songwriter and all that. So yeah, thought, why not? Must on Monday night. Trying to say the list, but yeah. Last time I looked, they're sending this one and a white T-shirt with his face with the Ray-Bans on, but multicoloured. What is wrong with Sky Go suddenly? It's been a pain in the fucking ass. Like Sky Go for me does not want to work suddenly. He didn't do anything to. Anything he did, it was never. How can I put this? In the sense, it wasn't for publicity. It wasn't to get just as I say, for publicity, for more attention. It was just because of who he was and how he was brought up. What's happening now? Nothing there. Let's try this again. So you're not Wham, it's George. Not Wham, it's just George. Right, let's try this again. Starts off okay, then goes like that. What is going on with the app? Right, all the other apps working, right? Let's have a look. Looks like it. For example. Yep, that's all good. So why has this been a pain in the ass suddenly? Oh. Turn off console then. Fuck it. Find another way of watching the game. I hate being. Anyway, that's all about that. Right. Let's have a look about this house. That way. That goes like that. That goes like that. On it on Twitter. Okay. No, I literally had it on my console. I had my console turned on. Because that's why when it comes to Sky Go, when I'm doing what songs up here, I usually have it on. I turn the console there, button it on. It normally works, but recently, since the last time I used it, it's been on the console itself, playing about all the other apps, like BBC iPlayer, Discovery, and all the other bits and pieces. All work and they're fine. That is what it is. Nothing's happening anyway. It's nil-nil. Unless something happens, we break on it. Only then we will break on it to get the game. Fuck it. Fucking hell. Parlo goes that former Southampton and Tottenham goalkeeper Gazianga. Parlo Gazianga, I can't remember his name, has saved 3 penalties in one game for Girona against Athletic Club Bilbao. I mean, opinion is crap, but yeah. Right. That's what it is. Any more photos from Gary? Fuck it. Let's see if it goes in it. No, it goes in. There's nothing. I don't think. No. Okay, no worries there. Right, refresh. The team back out yet, so that's the point. Oh, we are back underway for the second half. 49 seconds into the second half. There we go. One problem having sound. Fucking. Right. There we go. girls, that's a turn up. You know, am I getting bloody? I don't need. Oh, my God. I don't see any subs being made by the looks of it. So yeah, it's the same as the fucking first half basically, and we just do that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Bristol City versus Cardiff as well. So I'm going to be watching that today. Little derby there. There's at Bristol as well. So don't say they're time wasting fucking goal straight from the fucking up. Surely. Yeah. Do, 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 do. No, it's not. Forest. No. You're pulling my leg, surely. If you're lying to me, if you're lying to me, they get ruled off. It gets ruled off for offside. I'm gonna kill you. I hate these bloody adverts. Seriously, just so it's a fucking game. There we go. Lovely. Let's have a look. Who scores for the Forest then? I laugh if Callum's involved. Callum Hudson and Doy. Absolutely pissed himself. Yeah, it's 1-0. Chris Woodward got Chris Wood. Let's look at the stats quickly. 9 shots, 4 on target for Forest, 10 to 2. Chelsea are back, guys. Chelsea are back. Let's still get right. Got shit in that game. Yeah, while you're watching. As I was checking, who got the assist? We have a goal, but it's not in our game that we're covering. Woohoo! Uh, trying to fix it quicker if I can find it up. Business. It's Nikola Milinkovic. Milinkovic should have assist, by the way. Oh, fucking there you go. Well, hey, come on, the Forest. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching Gabada? Are you watching Gabada? Also, Chelsea. I did say it last night. Jamie, the fucking dickhead, came in. Yeah, Jamie, the Chelsea man, came in yesterday. The big I am. Where are you now? Where are you? Come on. Now your fucking team's losing. I thought your team was back, by the way, but now your classy team's losing with your classy fan base. Where are you? Come on, speak up. That would work. Oh, well, you won't now because it doesn't suit your agenda. Absolutely love it. Told you, Gav. Gav, you come up and watch it. I told you. There's a Chelsea fan in here yesterday for the afternoon game. Giving it the big iron for a few minutes when it was 1-0, 1-all, respectively. Giving it the big iron. Da, 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 da. And I warned him, keep going. Karma's becoming your way and hurt in the arse. And maybe, just maybe, the football gods will agree with me today. Come on. At least jump for it, Feeder, for fuck's sake. Don't make out you're going to jump for it and just go, oh. And let the defenders just completely dominate you. With ease, by the way. Not even, didn't even try, just jumped in the air. You just went, okay, no worries. Right, yeah. What are you off to? Come on. No, come here now. What are you doing? go that way then. Well, exactly, Chris. Exactly. Even Terry, that from the football terms, is like, "Oh, I'm scared of Chelsea now. They're giving me signs of what Arsenal did a few years back when I said they're going to be scary. They're going to be on the verge of pushing for the title." Okay. It's completely ignoring the fact, just because they're going on a good run, completely ignoring the fact that he did this last year. He started off well at Leicester for the first half of the season. Literally, New Year's Day hit, and he got found out, and their form dropped massively in the Championship. And as I keep saying, if it wasn't for Leeds and Ipswich dropping off as well and not capitalising on the Leicester fuck ups on the back end of the season, Leicester would still be in the Championship. And Leicester fans were actually happy. They weren't upset that he left for Chelsea. They were relieved. That does speak volumes. But no. Pep's protege, another Pep protege apparently, that plays the Pep way. So he must be amazing. Chelsea must know what they're doing of. Yeah, because they had a Champions League winner and fucking sacked him after 5 minutes and brought in Graham Potter. And when that didn't work, had to walk back Frank Lampard and almost got relegated. But they know what they're doing, yeah. And when that didn't obviously work out, they brought in fucking Potts, the ex-Tottenham reject. They couldn't do fucking for Tottenham. Got them to a final, lost it against Liverpool's kids, effectively. And when he starts picking up a bit of form, back end of the season, got him into the Europa League spots. Got him, what was it, sixth? He got him in the end. And obviously, I know they're playing in the Conference League, but that's down to the fact that Man United won the FA Cup. And was it sixth or seventh then? It must be one of the two. Either way, and sacked him because he wasn't going to bend the knee and go, okay, let's sell all the club assets basically in one hit. Even if they are part of my first team, let's sell them. And they bought in a yes man, effectively, in Enzo. He's had a bit of a good run. Chelsea are back. Chelsea are cooking. Jackson's re-emergence. Give Jackson's rebirth, if you will. He has emerged and all that crap. And then he's just today like, yeah, maybe not. Fuck, can we create a chance? That'd be fantastic. Again, it's the final. Again, back to this game. We're starting off well. We're doing well to possession until we get to the final third, and it's like we panic and overthink it, and we're making mistakes, and we don't need to be making mistakes. Still 0-0. How are Villa not winning this game, by the way? This is obviously once the teams came out, this is set up for Villa to win comfortably. Is that Villa Park? They're making hard work of it. Yeah, literally making hard work of it. They've not tested on Onana once. Oh, Dweke scored. The academy lad scored. Palmer with the assist as well. It says here, so many chances of the Chelsea winner, right? Okay. Those are the stats. 11 shots, 3 on target, and one of them is including the goal. So he kind of had a lot of chances with two other chances only 2 other chances were on target previous to that. Just saying. Still though, you have to go 1-0 down to get your head out your asses. Pretty interesting how to see that plays out now. Obviously 1-1, but I still say about what I say. I ain't not bothered by Chelsea and what they're doing at the moment. It doesn't bother me because until Enzo proves different, as the season goes on, I'm not going to be concerned of where they finish. Basically, I do think they'll be still fight. They'll struggle to get in the top four by back into the season. They've got two massive games coming up after the international break anyway, in terms of the levels they want to be getting to. Apparently, away to Liverpool, which famously they don't do well against at Anfield in recent years, and then at the Bridge at home against Arsenal, which is could go either in terms of that. At the Bridge, they can go either way. I don't say he's going to score. Fuck off. Well done, Daphne. Well done. I think we need to make some subs here because this is just. It's not working. How he set this team up is not working. Personally, I'll get Rosa on and Stina on. Get them on next. I don't know. I'll take Frida off. And I'm trying to think who else to take off here. Take off Cooney Cross, put Mariona in where Cooney Cross is in that midfield, pivot alongside Kim. Cena up top, Russo down on the left hand side, and see what happens. Give it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and see if we can create something from that. Greeny in the chat. Big up Greeny. Ain't seen for a while. Since afternoon run sounds like it's the usual crap. Yeah, straight to goal. Let's say that's a shot straight down the goalkeeper's throat from Frida. The usual crap from the manager. Yep. And none of us get it. This is the thing, Greeny. We're all in the chat after the first half, scratching our heads like when it comes to the final third with the talent we've got at our disposal in this squad, we don't get it. Why are we looking so tentative in the final third? Alex is asking where was Gav. He wasn't well last night. He had a bad turn last night. He said he came in for the match of the day stream. He did say he had a bad turn, so he might be in recovery. He might be resting and all that today, just chilling. And at Chelsea, that Jamie, Jamie, the Chelsea fan, just came in giving it the big I am. That's why I said that when it came 1-0, came at 1. You guys are saying 1-0. Forest, sorry. I was like, see, football gods agree with me. Karma can come back and bite you in the arse. Thank you very much. But then obviously I kept going on, and then Forest decided to concede. Bastards. But I'm sorry, you cannot come here and say, "Oh, the game's just started. Chelsea look good on possession." And Chelsea, you look at the stats, and Chelsea have a lot of possession. Don't get me wrong. And but the majority of the shots they're having are getting blocked or off target. Until they scored. Until they scored, they had 2 other shots on target. So you can't against Forest as well. Come on. He said Chelsea are a classy team. Yeah, Chelsea are a classy team, classy players historically, classier club, and all that to say. And then even the Chelsea fans compared to Arsenal fans, it's more classier as well. So we went down that way. It was like, okay, I think certain people in France from about 10 years back have a different opinion on that. But okay, if you know, you know. I mean, their greatest captain in their history, the least classiest player, least classiest person in the world, let alone in football. That's saying something. You think about it. Oh fuck! We're crossing the ball in, but we're not. We're crossing it in for the sake of it. Whether I said that before in this season. Oh wait, against Rosenberg. Oh wait, both legs against fucking Hacken. Sorry, triple change incoming. Oh god, that means Russo's coming off then. Honestly, I would keep Russo on and have Hurst in play. This is what I'm saying. Against in these sort of games, home and away, against Everton, home and away, against Leicester, home and away, you personally not just put at one point. Start two up top. Stop fucking about. Play two up top. Be more attacking. Be more adventurous, and put it on the opposition. Like he's he, he's been too safe with how he wants the team to play, and it's nullifying our attack massively. Yeah, apparently Liam and a few others are talking in one of the group chats about the video game. Apparently, it's absolutely dreadful so far. Yeah, I've seen Leo getting ready to warm up. Morello from Fast is quite. Yeah, he looks a decent player to be honest. I think depending on how far he's do this season, he might be looked at during the next summer, or maybe in the winter, depending on who needs him, possessional wise, in their team, maybe. It also depends how Forest are doing themselves. If you'd want to move in it halfway through a season, if they're doing well compared to usual. I don't know about Cole, but it's more lukewarm, Palmer. Yep, but don't worry. No, you can't say that though because Chelsea will get a penalty, he'll score it, and they'll do his little celebration. That means he's cold. Yeah, he's good. Here we go. Caitlin Ford's coming on. Emily Fox is going off. She's the first player to go off. Emily Fox for some bizarre reason. And he's like for like. He's done a like for like. Russo's off. Steener's on, of course. Don't be brave. Don't be brave whatsoever. Yeah, don't be brave. Don't be brave, Jonas. Don't go hell for leather. And Lotter's gone off for Leah Williamson. Don't go to don't be brave. Don't go two up top. Just play it safe and play your usual shitty formation that doesn't fucking work with this team. I'm telling you, I said it before. I say it again. He has hit a ceiling. He cannot go any further with this club. He needs to fuck off. Stop hitting soft shots at the goalkeeper, for fuck's sake. Loft this shot, seriously. Is this the Willy Wonka Appreciation Society? Feels like it with fucking Jonas in charge, yeah. Tom's in the chat. Big up, Tom, as well. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Bet something fucking we're having here. I feel sorry for Gary because obviously he's come over. He made plans to go to this game. He's there with his daughter and his dad. He was excited to go and see his first WSL game as well at the Emirates. And this is what he's been served up. Along with all the others, this is what he's been served up so far. Did I just hear him fall? Again, I've got the sound on pretty much low volume, so I can't exactly hear everything. So, BX says Brighton to win. Brighton at home, aren't they? So there's a good chance. If Brighton actually not playing the high line, battle the high lines. Fucking hell, that'd be something. Jesus. Apparently, Rashford should have been sent off. Apparently, second bookable offence, but he's got away with it. Shocker there, being protected by the officials, and got away with it. And apparently he's been subbed off to Liam. Couldn't make it up. You know what? I'm going to go in that group because they'll complain about that fucking game. You know what? Go back. What I complain? We'll complain about this fucking game. Come on, Caitlin. Come on, Caitlin. And corner? No. Oh, apparently it's a corner, yeah. Right. Yeah, you're all there sitting there complaining about your Villa versus United. Try watching fucking Arsenal women versus Everton women in the WSL at the Emirates and fucking Jonas tactically bore us to sleep, basically. And group chat, see how that goes now. Someone cool going in need of a real time infield analysis. Yeah. Oh, mate, he'll be losing his mind, poor guy. I feel sorry for him because he's actually, I know for a fact he was looking forward to it going to this today. Oh, that's poor from Beth. Put it this way, guys. It's that bad. Even G tapped out just before half time. She was like, "No, I'm out. I'm going to go and see family." It's that bad. I'm not even pissing about or joking. Jonas hasn't got a fucking clue what he's doing. If we could create a chance on target, it'd be fantastic. It's not straight to the goalkeeper. That'd be absolutely amazing. Is Jonas close to being sacked? Nope, probably not. Should be. Let's be honest, he should be. The way we're playing, he should be. We scraped a win against Leicester last week by a mistake that they made, that Russo capitalised on and teed up Frida. We scraped a 1-0 win away to Leicester, which every other team's going to worth their salt going to batter this season with ease. We are at home today against Everton, another team we've famously beat comfortably home and away, and we've not created any meaningful chances. Any shot that's been on target has been down the keeper's fucking throat or lofted to him. Gone, there you go on the plate. There you go. He tactically hasn't changed nothing in this game whatsoever. All he's done like for like subs about 5 minutes ago, and yeah, the team itself is not a mediocre team. He's playing mediocre football with a fucking decent, probably a potentially world class team here. Mariona must be thinking, why the fuck did I leave Barcelona for this bollocks? I was guaranteed Champions Leagues every fucking season at Barca. Corner again. And we're doing nothing with it with 20 minutes to go. Oh yeah, Ruth got hooked up. But if Stina scores, because it was a like for like in terms of Stina one for Ruth. If Stina scores, I'll give you the coins anyway. And straight to the keeper. Yeah, straight to the keeper. Absolutely rust the corner. Flung it in there, straight to the goalkeeper. Didn't even pick up a player in red. For fuck's sake. Oh God. Yeah, Jonas hasn't got a fucking clue what he's doing whatsoever. All the subs he's made have been like for like as well. No tactical changes whatsoever. He's just we're literally 90 minutes after this game plus injury time. He's just the girls are just literally getting the ball now, just hitting and hoping, and trying to hit and hope into the box and hope something happens. There's no, it's panic stations now from the girls. Again, as I say, tactically he hasn't got a fucking clue, but because of that new contract last year, he's still here, and they probably won't fucking sack him because we're in the Champions. Because he got us scraped through, got us through to Champions League basically. Here we go, one over the fucking bar. Get Frida off. I'm so, doing a watch on at the same time here. Get Frida off. She's not offering anything meaningful in the second half whatsoever here. Again, it's just hitting hopes from her as well. Didn't even catch that. Did anyone catch the attendance there? Someone mentioned the attendance. Didn't catch it. Probably weren't paying attention. Oh, that won't go down well for Cold Palmer being booked apparently for delaying a free kick for Ward Prowse. Absolute snorefest at Villa Park. 20 minutes to go, 0-0 there. But yeah, to generalise in terms of answers, the short answer to your question, he should be based on performances, but nah, because we're getting the odd result here and there, he won't be. Because he got us qualified for the Champions League proper this year, unlike last year. I think that's bought him more time. If we play like this on Wednesday, we are fucked. Go on, Beth. Go on, Beth. Take her on. Take her on. Take her on. Go on. Go on. In. Oh, for God's sake! Know what you know what WSL YouTube channel tend to get. End the stream. End it. End it like you did last week. End it early. Nothing's going to happen here. Literally all the time in the world. He doesn't. Oh, I'll take what time. Oh, I've got to tackle now. Oh well. Okay, that's not a foul, is it? Okay, cool. Hitting and hoping with the crosses. Fuck me. Oh my God, tippy tappy with 0-0, love. Jump for the ball, Stina. You got height. Jump for it, for God's sake, woman. Down my fucking head in. Just stands there ball watching. It will fall to me if I just stand here. Jump. The reason you're brought on because you're taller than the other striker we just took off for you. That's pissed me off, that is. That's pissed me off. All right. Can we punish him for that, please? We're not playing tippy tappy. We're 0-0. We're 0-0. You're playing tippy tappy. Seriously? Where's Rosa? Why has Rosa not been brought on? Sorry. Fuck me. Get her off. I'm sorry. Why is Cavaggio not even start? Why is Cavaggio being made to be the quality player that she is? Oh God. Forrest, I don't attend, man. Just seeing someone mentioned it in the chat. Oh crap. Skipping forward. Yeah. Okay.
It's Ward-Prowse. Double yellow as well. And basically, it's for delaying the free kick. Ward-Prowse puts his hand on the ball and stops the Chelsea striker running through. Simple second yellow for the. Most of them pick and choose on that side of things as well. Here comes Steph Catley for Kate McCabe. And Leah Volti's about to come on as well for Cooney Cross. Look at towards Leah. Yeah, let her have a shot. Fuck it at this point. Our best CDM, and she's on the bench. Make it make sense. Still no Rosa, by the way. I think that's it now. Can't make no more subs. That's all the subs done. So Rosa Kavaji has been benched and not even given any minutes today. In a game where it's 0-0, we need someone like her to come on and create something for us. Well done, Jonas. Thanks. What a dickhead. Absolute dick. Oh dear. Police force told out now. It's just fucking park the bus. Low block FC. I don't care. Oh my god. Right, come on now. Punish them. No, use the space. Come on, please. Oh, for. You literally had all the fucking space and time in the world, and you did that. Got a corner out of it, but my point is that's where you went. You went lazy and hopeful, basically. Okay, cool. Okay. Ball in. And doesn't even beat the first player again. And it's a different player technical this time. It's Steph Catley, yeah? First set piece he's taken and can't even beat the first player like all the others today. Sums things up, eh? It's a foul, but okay, referees just continue to ignore that, yeah? Probably a 5-minute stoppage, probably. I got a free kick. I actually did give a free kick and a booking as well. Fair play to the ref, actually pulled it back and normally just say, no, you got to throw in, play on. Payne with the yellow card. Heather. Please be a decent ball. Please be. What on earth are you doing? Aye. Oh, for fuck. So. Literally, day. Why do you hesitate? This guy, I take an extra touch. Why? Okay, you're coming on further there. Giannis, yeah, this is really Giannis that really pisses me off. He's more concerned of how he looks in terms of what he's wearing on a match day than anything else. Fucking wearing fucking baseball caps and all that bollocks.
Let's focus on you. Let's focus on the team and actually do your fucking job. If you can't do your job, go away. Punish them, for God's sake. How many more mistakes I've got to make for you not to punish them? We're playing it safe. Why are we playing it so like, oh, be tentative and safe? Look at us. Shoot! Oh, fuck me, it was a shit shot. Either way. Oh, dear. Never. As a point, scoreboard's not up. My scoreboard not up. Didn't take it down. This is a score I never thought. Again, 2 games in a row. I've backed the team to put it at the opposition, which we should be doing. And this is what we're being served up. And tactically, he's got to get it in the neck for this. I'm sorry. We should not be 0-0 at home to, with all due respect, Everton or anyone of that calibre, basically. When you've got players coming out saying and doing these interviews on Sky and BBC saying we as Arsenal want to win the title, we want to push the title this year and actually get hands on it, end the 5-year power surge of Chelsea. And this is what we're being served up on match day 3. Match day 3. This is what we're being served up. We've already dropped points on match day 1 to Man City, which is fair enough because it's Man City. Okay, the quality you can understand. We struggle against Leicester. Okay, we should be winning comfortably. We struggle in that one, made hard work of it. And today, we're making hard work of it and we're struggling. We haven't even scored yet. We've got Chelsea next week. Woo! Get out. Take your time, girls. Fucking hell. It's not like it's 0-0 against a fucking bang average team at home. Oh, wait, it is. In the 85th minute. Is it just getting the wind? There's not going to be much time added on. No, it's not because I can't fucking hit the barn door today. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Feed aside. God. That's when you sort of poked at the fucking poked at the stain and poked the stain of your best mate fucking taps it in for a winner and we all celebrate, woohoo. But no, you think for yourself. Shoot! Oh, for fuck's sake, step over then instead. What was the point of that, Steen? Why did you try and chest it onto someone behind you and there's no one behind you? Make that make sense, please. It's a fucking joke. Even Ian Wright. I love this from Ian. My legend. Isn't this the exact scenario why we signed a player like Cavaji for KMT? He just tweeted that out. So even he's saying what Will was saying. The thing was, in terms of that, he just put out there. We were saying for weeks. Impressed, it's coming. Impressed with pre-season. She's getting on the ball. She's progressive. That's something we, and even on the podcast, we're saying, and G's saying, and all that. We're all saying
This is something we've been lacking in terms of having a player that gets the ball and drives and gives us something going forward. And this is always, and then today, Jonas just goes, "Fuck you, not playing you. We need you. We desperately need you because it's not working. But we're not. I'm not going to bring you on." Wait, what's going on? I'm letting the cat back in. Fuck it. Hello there. What do you want? I can hear you. I think everyone else could hear you, to be honest. I got you. You're going nowhere. Trust me on that one. What are you crying about? Yeah, let me in. Let me in. Look, you're not missing much. It's still bloody 0-0. Off you go. Oh, dear God. Oh, another sum. With all these subs, it should be fucking decent injury time is on, but it probably won't be. On and me again. You know it's still 0-0, so it looks like Eric Ten Hag will survive another day. This has been the worst game. This is set up for Villa to absolutely obliterate United today. Everything was there for them. One set, gone. Oh, no one helps her out. Fucking hell. Villa have had 54% of the ball compared to 46. They've had 9 shots, 1 on target, 6 off target. United, though, look more defended by going by the stats. 9 shots, 4 on target, 3 off target. It's a fucking joke. He needs to go. I'm sorry, he needs to go. I've been saying it for how long? He's not good enough. One sec. Move. I'm going to take that now, of course. We're not going to score today, are we? Let's be honest. Off the post, off the crossbar. Someone attack it. No one attacks it. Needed anyone to attack that. Went, no, we'd rather not. Come on, wakey. 4 minutes injury time. Of all the subs and all the delaying, only 4 minutes this week. We're gonna drop points to Everton at home. Wow. Too late. I'm telling you, it's too late. Oh, for God's sake. There's this amazing thing we actually had the ball on target. Still 1-1 at the bridge and 0-0 at Villa Park. Tottenham 1, Liverpool 1 in the WSL. And Leicester City versus Palace is 0-0. Get your foot on the fucking ball. Come on. I know, it's a load of crap, isn't it?
Oh my days, they're forcing it. We're trying to force it. This is fun. I know, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. We're getting away. Don't read the game at all. Just getting away the ball. Cool. Thanks for that. Almost got onto it my arse. Right, here we go. What's this? The phone's now decided to go now. Third team. What has happened in that game for it to be 13 minutes of injury time for Chelsea versus Forest? It's almost like they want Chelsea to win. Pretty much, yeah. 92nd minute plus of 2. And it's over again. Not even testing the goalkeeper. Whenever we do test the goalkeeper today, we are hitting it straight at her to comfortably catch with ease. If we don't test her, she just stands like, oh, la, la, la. It's absolutely. We're not even testing, it's just straight at her. When it's not straight at her, it's going over. So it's like, this is. This is why we're not going to win fucking anything meaningful apart from fucking the odd Conti Cup. That's it. Let's waste more fucking time and get away. But yeah, cool. Literally doing that. We're literally struggling against fucking teams we should be battering. All the attacking talent we have. Well, the best players to break down a fucking low block, and we bench her and then don't use her because Jonas knows best apparently. Why did you give him a new contract? Why? Oh, for God's sake! I can't believe this guy. I keep saying it. I feel so sorry for him. Literally, all this way. Obviously, see his dad and all that. Took his dad and his daughter to this game, and this is what they've been served up. No goals, no nothing. Nothing positive to talk about either. Wow. Right, now, punish. Fucking attack. Last chance. This is it. Now or never. And he just flung it in for the sake of it. And there's a 4-time whistle. Sack Jonas Eidevall now, please. He hasn't got a fucking clue what he's doing. I'm going to keep saying it until I'm fucking ironically blue in the face. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. He has hit a ceiling 2 seasons ago with this squad when we had Beth out, Viv out, Leo out, and all out with their ACLs at the start, and he pretty much overachieved by winning the Conti Cup and get us to semi-final of the Champions League in them circumstances. That as far as that's it. He's coasting on that because we sort of kicked on from there on in. We haven't, and we're now 3 games into the new season, and we're 5th. We're 3 points off. No. Because Chelsea didn't play this weekend as well. All that considering, Chelsea didn't play this weekend because they got their game postponed because of the Champions League. If it actually wants to work, that'd be fantastic. So we are no, it's not in 5th now. We're 6th. Sorry, we're 6th. 5 points. 2 points off the top, but we're fifth. Liverpool ahead of us as we stand. United haven't played, they're ahead of us with a game in hand. Brighton are ahead of us as it stands by a point. Chelsea are ahead of us with a game in hand, and then City are top on 7 points. And by the way, barring when they drop points against us, match day 1, 2 draw, City have come up against similar level of opposition last week and this week, and they have beaten them. They have not struggled. We have got a similar in terms of the quality of squad. We've got a similar squad in terms of quality. We've got a manager that hasn't got a keen clue how to kick on and how to manage how to keep up with the improved squad. He wants to continue down this narrative of play. We're 0-0. He wants to continue playing the narrative of the formation that got him to this point when he came to Arsenal and he started off with in the first place. Doesn't want to evolve, and it's 0-0 in this game. Instead of playing 2 up top, he does a all the subs he made were like-for-like subs. Tactically, didn't want to risk anything, didn't want to do anything to change the game and try and push it in our direction and try and put the pressure back on Everton to cause chaos. Didn't want to do that whatsoever. We have a player on the bench called Rosa Kavaji, who in pre-season was probably our best player. And he, today, not only benched her for the second game in a row today, he didn't use her. In a game with 20 minutes to go, when she could have come on, broke down that low block and helped and got us a goal and started the ball rolling for us today, he decided he knows best. Like for like subs, I'm doing nothing. Rosa, you're staying put, by the way, on the bench. And people are wondering why I've had enough of this guy. I can't. The football's crap. Since he's walked through the door 3-4 years back now, this is his full fucking season. In the 3 previous years he's been here, we've gone from the squad we had when he walked through the door. It has improved the squad. We have improved the squad over the 3 in terms of his full season. Only his full season now. The squad has improved personnel wise, but he can't keep up. Tactically, he's been found out. But the club gave him that new contract, and now they're stuck. I don't know how long's left on the contract either, because now they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We all slagged off Skinner last year for United, and we're no better. Let's be honest. In terms of the manager, personnel, yeah, we're different, but manager-wise, he's holding us back. What has got to happen for the club to just hold their hands up, say they got it wrong, bin him off, give Kelly Smith the job on an interim basis for the time being, and get someone that can actually get this club, this squad, and get us performing the way we should be. Have we already match day 3 got a write off a season because the club are that scared of holding their hands up in the situation and saying they got it wrong, that we've got to write off us this season again and hope we win the FA Cup or hope we win the Conti Cup for a 3rd year in a row? Is that the levels we've got to put, the expectations we've got to bring our levels down to now? Absolute fucking. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed. I'm not going to hide it anymore. I'm just sick. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to say. I can't say much more else. Aside from repeating myself, I'm not going to keep going on and on because I keep repeating myself, and I'm just not in the mood. That's really ruined my Sunday now. That has, to be honest. What's made it worse? Fucking, you've got United 0-0, so Ten Hag staying in the job. He'll probably survive to live another day. Yeah, they finished 0-0, and Chelsea Forest is still going. We'll hang on for Chelsea Forest, see if Forest can nick a point. But yeah, I'm not hanging around for much longer afterwards. When it wants to load up everything, fantastic. And they go full time there. So at least Chelsea have dropped points in there. Comebacks come to a fucking halt somewhat. Yeah, so in terms of the game, yeah, it's all well and good having possession. It's again goes down that route. But back in the Wenger times, when we had all the possession, we could fuck all with it. Sideways, backwards, lumping the ball in, hoping for the best. It's what we've been watching for the last two games now. The signs were there in the Rosenborg game, Champions League qualifier, the two hacking games over 2 legs, and then last week against Leicester. Now, and the signs were there, and then today we've been served the same grab. And as I'm saying, we brought players in from, for example, Mariona. We have gone out of our way to convince her to come to us from Barcelona, champions of Europe, back-to-back Barcelona. We've convinced her to come to us for free. She must be thinking, what have I done? Especially when you're seeing Rosa Cavaji being disrespected like she has been today. Even Ian Wright's speaking out on his social media and saying, isn't this the reason why we bought Cavosa in the first place? Because this is what happened last season. We put a team out and we struggled to break down the team, and we didn't have an option B. We have an option B this season because he's put on the bench. She's an option plan B, and he has refused. Out of 5 subs, he has refused to bring her on. And I want him right here, right now, in his press conference afterwards in the Emirates, to defend, have the gall to defend himself and justify why he didn't bring her on. Because he will. And it's all well and good winning these Conti Cups and all that. But he can't. We're Arsenal. Period. He can't survive. You can't have justification in terms of keeping the manager on just because he wins a league cup against the Mays Chelsea back to back, and that's it. We've gone from competing for the title to the last day of the season, missing out by a point, to then missing out on literally missing out on the title by 11 points in his second season, and 5 or 6 last season in the end, mathematically. But we were way out of it before Christmas, technically. That's how, and the club have gone. The club of all that, they continue to back him in this window. We are stronger again, and he is still failing us. I don't get. There's other people out there going, "Oh, but you give him a chance. His early doors." No, because if you include the US tour against Washington Spirit and Chelsea, the game against Southampton, Rangers first qualifying game, Rosenborg the final in that at Bournemouth as well. Then you got Hacken away, Hacken at home. That's 7 games there already before the season's officially got underway. Man City, Leicester, and now Everton. We're technically 10 games deep, and we're playing like that. I don't know what else to say. I'm just not happy. And I don't think I will be happy until Giannis is gone and we get someone decent that's actually got a brain between their head, between their ear rolls, basically, can actually tactically set a team up with the players at their disposal we've got, and that's to get us winning again and playing good football. Because we're not playing good football. That's even worse. That's the worst thing. Even against Leicester City last week, it was a mistake that got us the goal. It wasn't individual brilliance; it was a mistake. And then today proved it because Everton made no mistakes. We played the same way and we didn't score. This is Leicester and Everton. These are teams we should be beating comfortably, home or away. if you want to compete for a title. We've got Beth Mead has just seen her partner leave us, go to Man City, a title rival that's got more chance of winning the WSL than us. She's going to see this. She's seen that, seen it play out. She's going to see her partner thrive and be part of something that a setup that wants to push beyond just winning the old cup, actually compete and win the league, and try and win major honours in Europe as well. They're not just happy with a cup run. And Beth will, before you know it, Beth will be out the door if we're not careful. How Stina started to say is beyond me. Stina will go. What? Alicia Russo joined us for the reason of she wanted to be more than a cup team at United, or the bridesmaid, with all due respect, at United, in terms of the nearly team that they can push but they can't get over the line. That's the whole reason why she joined us. She believed that she thought coming to us would be the next step to getting pushing on and winning major titles, not just the old cup. And yet here we are, stuck with this Josh, and I am very concerned because as long as Giannis is here, as I say, the likelihood is we're going to start losing the vote. Rosa. We're going to lose Rosa as well, because they'll just feel like, why am I sticking here? We're going to lose Russo. We're going to lose Beth. We're going to lose Stina. We're going to lose Leo as well. And then what? We're going to start rebuild all over again, are we? With this idiot. Nah. Not for me. And that's just that. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a Debbie Downer today in terms of the stream itself, in terms of my just demeanour because of what I'm watching. I'm not impressed. So I keep saying I'm not impressed. It's not getting me off my seat, and I can't see anything that justifies him still staying here. Or anything that can justify me being upbeat and positive about what's to come. I'm kind of dreading, going by these last two games, I'm kind of dreading Wednesday night now. I should be excited for that. It's Bayern Munich, Champions League nights again. I should be excited. I'm not, and that should be telling. The fact that Ian Wright's coming out, the ambassador of what he is for the club, is coming out publicly and basically slating Jonas there, should speak volumes. But yeah, do I believe the club one way or the other will get rid of him this season? No, they'll probably do what they did with Joe Montenegro a few years back when it was going south, and go, you know what, because you won us a league title recently, because you X, Y, and Z, we're going to give you to the end of the season. You can go, we'll make it out that you're going on your terms, etc., etc. I think we're going to do the same thing. Because you won us a couple of Conti Cups, we'll let you go on your terms end of the season. So we're going to write off this season. It's on your terms, sort of thing, and that's not good enough. That's really not. But with that, you know what? I'm going to get myself out of here. Otherwise, I'm going to keep droning on and on about it basically all day. And I've got things to do. I've got food to cook and all that. So yeah, I'm going to get myself out of it. We'll be back. I'll let you know. As I say, me, G and Jones are going to have a chat later on this evening and sort out the All Arsenal bumper show for this week coming either tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll let you know on our socials. So keep an eye out for that. And then obviously Wednesday you got the Arsenal women versus Bayern Munich again in the Champions League. There's an early kickoff, and then straight after that you're going to have Jonesy's wrestling show straight after that on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the Jonesy and whoever he's got on for this week for a special guest to cover for Liam for that show. And then you've got the EAFC 25 show on Friday. And then next Saturday, the big one, the WSL, the London Derby, Arsenal versus Chelsea. Oh, joy. Yay. This is what I'm saying. This is what he's done to me already. So we'll be covering that. Hopefully, have a few people joining me for that, and obviously, have a bit more fun about it. But yeah, you know what? We're going to get ourselves out of here. Take care of yourselves, guys, as always. Up the arse. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and share the content around. The more you do it, the more eyes, and again, keep growing this channel faster day by day and all that jazz. But until then, guys, as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.